Hey, hello everybody. Thank you so much for being with us today. We are thrilled, we're excited, we are grateful that you chose to join us today. Maximus and I are here to ensure that you have a great time today. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Let's get real with. We are super excited to have our guest today. He is the owner of the North DFW Real Producers. Real Producers is the platform that brings all the best of the best real estate agents in our area and brings them to a network events and does all kinds of stuff for them. It's awesome. He's also the director of the Lounge Real Estate Producers, and what he does is provides coaching for new franchise. So it is an incredible. He's one of the best, and I am super excited. And Max is to have none else than Jordan Espeseth from Real Producers. Thank you, Jordan, for being with us. I'm so excited that you're here.
Hey, what's going on, Roger, man? It's always a blast to see you. I always enjoy doing these types of shows, like the Real Estate on Wheels that we did, and now this new one that you got. So thanks for having me, man. I'm excited to be here.
Jordan, my man, I've seen some videos of you on the snowmobile. What is going on with you? Where in the world are you, my friend?
Yeah, so I'm actually up in Minnesota. I came up here a while back through the quarantine, and since we're not able to meet people face to face, I figured, might as well use this time to go back. All my friends and family are back up in Minnesota, and so I've been back there hanging with my family, and it's been nice. I'm actually at our lake cabin now in central Minnesota, which is my favorite place on planet Earth. I absolutely love this place, and so being able to work here is really nice. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, it's been really good, man. I miss my people in Dallas, but I can't complain. To be able to be here and to spend this time with my family has been really nice.
That's awesome. So, my friend, what is your routine consist of these days? What is your routine looks like on a daily basis? What's going on with you?
My routine is, now that I'm at the lake cabin, usually I wake up, I hop in the sauna, which is amazing, and I grab a cup of coffee. I get some work done. I do some reading in the morning, and honestly, it's just another day. I do a lot of obviously Zoom calls and a lot of calling on people, and I mean that's our job, right? Is to call and talk to people, and so I've really spent a lot of time. Just really utilizing Zoom, and we're getting really creative on some things on the RP side. And so, man, I've been staying as busy as normal. Wrapping up the days around 5 o'clock, get my workout in. I always like do a little reading at night, and so it's pretty much a normal day, other than I'm not driving places. I'm just kind of doing it all in one location. Mia, my cat's with me too, which is great. I brought her up to Minnesota, so she's a well-traveled cat.
That's awesome. That's super cool. What about Real Producers, man? What are you doing? What are you guys doing? How are you guys are adjusting? What's going on the Real Producer side?
So yeah, we're actually making a lot of changes with Real Producers. Wow. First of all, we're discovering that we can do a lot of this stuff virtually, and in fact, I've probably been more efficient and even doing more appointments and meetings since I've been back compared to when I was in Dallas, just because it's more efficient with my time and no driving and it's so that aspect of it's been really great. But one of the big aspects of our platform is our events too, and we're working with an amazing company on how to throw really effective virtual events. I actually have a partner social coming up here in a couple of weeks, and then a couple of weeks after that, we're going to have our next event where we invite the agents and partners. But it's going to be done virtually, but it's going to be awesome, man. There's a lot of other publishers nationwide that are doing this style of event. It is over Zoom, but we have the breakout rooms. It's facilitated in a way that is really going to forge a lot of new relationships and bonding, and it's virtual, but it's intimate, man. And so I can't wait to get those ones under the belt. I think there may be some virtual events continuing to happen in the future, no matter how long this whole quarantine situation lasts. And so I'm super excited about that. Stay tuned for sure.
Fantastic, fantastic. Hey, Jordan, what lessons do you think you personally and professionally are learning or have learned during this time?
I think we've all learned a lot, during this time. I think a lot of us are realizing how much we can actually do virtually, like I just kind of mentioned, right? But there's nothing that replaces the human interaction. I mean, I'm a very extroverted person, just like you, Roger, and we like to meet people face to face and shake hands and all that fun stuff. But there are situations where maybe Zoom makes more sense, and so utilizing that in the future is something that I'm really excited about, and I'm just excited to see what new businesses and what new ideas really come from this. Obviously, there's a lot of bad that's happening right now, and businesses aren't going to make it, and that's unfortunate. But I feel like whatever changes were about to happen in the next 5-10 years, that's all been compressed. And a lot of companies were set up to do things virtually, but I think maybe the consumer was not ready to accept that style yet. And now that we've been forced to, I think now the masses are more open to doing Zoom meetings and all these different virtual technological options, that I said that right. And that just means that business is going to be operating a totally different way, and it's going to be exciting to see what happens.
That's awesome. Now, Jordan, tell me some of the funnest things that you have experienced during this time. Some of the those are like moments that I know it's kind of hard times, but in the midst of it, what is something that you have found like humorous, if you will, during this time?
So I don't know if there's anything specific funny wise that's necessarily happened, but it's always funny for me. I've always been an entrepreneur and going to college and doing these different entrepreneurial endeavors. There's always me like where I'm leaving home and coming back home and leaving home and coming back home. And it was kind of fun coming back again. I have my suitcase, because I'm coming back to Minnesota. It's TBD when I will be coming back. And it was just kind of funny, with my parents again. Like, I'm sure they're just like, oh, here comes Jordan again. And in a very short time, they're like, oh, there he goes again. And so, it just feels like I've always had this kind of, oh, I'm leaving. Oh, I'm back. Oh, I'm leaving. And so this is just another one of those scenarios where it's just kind of comical for me and my family. But good thing we all like each other. So they like seeing me come back, and I enjoy seeing them as well. So
that is hilarious. But man, Jordan, what is the message do you want to send to all those real producers out there today? What is the message you want to convey?
I'd just like to tell all of our agents, all of our partners, that we're still rocking and rolling. We're the publications are still going out. We're still connecting with the agents and our partners. And most importantly, I'm really excited about these events, and I think you guys are going to love them as well. And I just want you to stay tuned. Know that we're working really hard on the back end, making sure that we're going to continue giving as much value to our partners and agents as possible, if not more and more than we ever were doing before. So I'm just excited for what's to come, and I want to make sure we're helping out this real estate community grow and develop as much as possible.
Jordan, my friend, thank you so much for making time to chat with me, giving such a something to look forward to. All the real producers are there. Thank you for working so hard to bring the new norm into an existence. So I'm super pumped, super excited to see what you have cooking these days. So thank you again for your time. Truly appreciate it, my friend.
Hey, Roger, man, thank you so much for having me. It's like I said, it's always a pleasure connecting with you, and I can't wait to shake your hand, maybe have a drink, and catch up face to face. But thanks again for having me. Hope you're staying healthy and staying safe, and we'll see you on the other side, brother. Take care.
Well, folks, that's a wrap. Thank you so much for being with Max and I today in our show. We're so delighted that you were with us. Please go to our YouTube channel and share my YouTube channel, Real Estate on Wheels. You will find so many amazing videos. We just want to make sure that you laugh a little, enjoy a little, and learn a little, all at the same time, because we are here to make it happen for you and to bring enjoyment to your life. Stay tuned, guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Share with somebody. Right, Max? You should.